How's it going? It's Neil from the Pentatonic Way, bringing you another lesson of how to solo over this, where we bring a new backing track I find on the internet to you every day, every weekday, and we unbox it together and look at how you can jam over it using the pentatonic scale, because really it works over everything. I know I say that every day, but every day I'm surprised that I'm able to pull off what I am just jamming with the pentatonics over these backing tracks. It's really pretty awesome. So that's what I want for you. I want you to surprise yourself with how little you have to do. It's basically what I'm saying, I guess. Anyway, as always, the links to the lessons and the descriptions are in the lessons are like the demonstrations are in the description below, so you can jump ahead because these kind of get long. I like to show you a couple places to jam on each track. And I want to invite you to like, comment, subscribe, and share to, show the world you care. Head on over to Patreon if you want. You can get these cheat sheets. I printed out a couple here for you to check out. Pretty cool. Shows you each scale that I show on the lesson. For each lesson, you got the link here. You got a little tab, a QR code. Scan that with your phone. Goes right to the lesson, so you can jam on it, practice it right away. So yeah, pretty cool. Each one's different. There's the hard rock one I did the other day. Got Little Wing, Pink Floyd. All sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, today we got something a little different. Let me see, what is this? Oh, I just want to mention Pentatonic Way, all sorts of courses over there, very innovative stuff that I put together there. Look at that. It moves. It's interactive. You got quizzes, games, stuff like that. Keep your brain engaged, maybe take a different look at the pentatonic scale and understand it better. This helps me, And you see that guided backing track? We're going to look at one of those today, all right? So let's check out today's track. It's a little something different. Whoops, wrong button. Little something different. So we're going to do Purple Rain, but this is actually my track that I put together. It's like a guided backing track, and this is from the Patreon site, or the site I put together for my Patreon members. So each guided backing track has, 5 ways to look at it. On the neck, which is cool. 4 and 5 kind of move up the neck, which is neat, or like try to show you how to move around the neck a little bit. Let's look at number 3 today. And each one has the chords. So if you'd like to jam on the chords, learn how to play around the neck, and then it shows you the scales that go with those chords. Easy enough, right? So let's check out this one. This is way 3. I like this one. It's right around the 10th, 12th fret. So I'm going to jam on it for a second, and then we can go through. You can see what I'm doing, but we'll go through it scale by scale. Oh, that one stays on F. I forget that sometimes. Oh. F, F. All right, cool. Let's check it out. So in this way 3, we're at the 10th to 12th fret, and we're going to start, well, we have, the chord progression is B major. That's your 1 chord. We go to the 6th chord, that's G minor. Go to the 5 chord, F, and then the 4 chord. All right, so pretty cool. For the first one, we're going to use the 4th shape here, and I'll just pull it up on the screen. I just muted myself. Pull it up here. Boink. That's going to be at the 4th fret, and we're going to do it like, the 10th fret. We're going to play, that is the major 3rd, 5th, 6th, root, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, root, 2nd, 3rd, 5th. All right. I think I'm a little off today because I'm not using the YouTube thing. I'm trying to use this one for my site, but that's all right. Show must go on, baby. And for the G minor, we're going to use the same thing, same shape, but now instead of starting on what used to be the scale degree 3rd for D, we're going to use the 5th, right? So D here is the 5th. So you get your 5th, flat 7, root, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, root, flat 3, 4, 7, root, right? Wait, let me go through that again. I think I messed up along the way. 5th, flat 7, root, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, root, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7. That's right. All right, cool. Now, for the F, if we want to stay in that position, we need to use this shape. First shape of the pentatonic right there. Not that. What was this? Boink. All right. Now, we're starting on the major 6th of F, right? So you have 6th. There's your root. 2nd, 3rd, 5th, major 6th again, root, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, major 6th, and the end on the root. So, right? And last but not least, we have E flat major. Now we know the 12th fret is E, so move down 1 fret and you got E flat, right? And if you put this shape onto that note, you know you have E flat major pentatonic, right? So you end up with the root, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, major 6th, root, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, major 6th, root, 2nd. All right? All right, cool. So I'm going to jam on it again and try to follow along. I don't know why this one's moved up so much. I'll have to check that out. That looks a little off. It's supposed to, wait, no, it's F. Oh, I see what I did. All right, I'll do that. On the F, on the second time it comes around, second bar of it, I'll move up a shape. That's cool. What an interesting guy I am to myself. All right, let's jam it. We're still in B flat, right? So you can use all your Ionian mode things. All right, let's jam on that for a second. I moved down to another spot on the neck, so I'm going to show you that real quickly. Let me see if I have a way for it, so we can just get right to it. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. So this one, in this case, sorry, we're using this shape on B flat, which is your sixth fret on the E string. B flat in between A and B. All right, so you end up with the root, second, third, fifth, major sixth, root, second, third, fifth, major sixth, root, second. All right, cool. And we're going to use that shape. Well, let me fix this a little bit. All right, there we go. Same shape for the G minor, but this time, instead of that being the root, now it's the flat 3, right? So we get the flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, root, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, root, flat 3, 4. That's over G minor. Okay, cool. Now we're on to F. We're going to use this shape, the fourth shape, for F major, right? Because I think of this as F. That's your sixth fret on the B string. Like if you were to move this D major, D, E, there's your F. So we can use this fourth shape over it. So in this case, we're starting on the major third, fifth, sixth, root, second, third, fifth, sixth, root, second, third, fifth. All right. And last but not least, we have E flat major. Here's our E flat major chord, right? That bar chord. That means we can use this fifth shape over it right here. Ah, what did I do? There we go. Wait, what did I do? I know what I did. I selected the different way somehow. All right. Must be hotkeys involved with those. All right. So the fifth shape, you got your fifth, sixth, there's your root, the E flat, second, third, fifth, sixth, root, second, third, fifth, sixth. Cool. Now, same thing for B flat over there, we're using the second. And for the G, we're using the second. For the two Fs, we're using the fourth shape, all right? So I'll leave that shape up there because sometimes that's the weirdest one, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, and you can see this is from The Journey. What does that mean? That's a course I put together where we look at this sort of stuff in context of the chord families, right? The three major diatonics. We look at a bunch of chord songs from that and jam over that. We look at the minor diatonics, the diatonic minor chords from the key. Then we look at like flattened chords like the flat 3, the flat 6, flat 7, major, all that stuff. And we're talking about, you know, learning how to write with them too in the same times. Then we got ones that switch, like instead of, you know, you have a 1 to the 4 to the 4 minor, like creep or whatever. They do that. So you're learning how to understand chord progressions at the same time that you're learning how to jam over them too. So that's what this is about, the journey, just in case you were wondering. All right, cool. I'm gonna jam on this, see if I can make some music. Almost forgot where the notes were. So when those Fs come around there at the end and it stops, go back to the B flat pentatonic, right? That's where you want to resolve to, right? So you're jamming on the fourth shape over at F. Resolve to one of the notes from that B flat pentatonic, all right? That way it'll sound right. And you can jam on the B flat too, like pause there for a second and then like start before the track comes in, hit some notes from that B flat pentatonic, and then boom, it comes back in. And you can also take all of these and superimpose them, right? On the bottom string, so that B flat shape, you have that. On the one for the F, you have that, right? So you can superimpose that. That's how you end up with those, like, the Ionian shape. That's the idea. So we're playing Ionian, but we're breaking it into pentatonics, so you're only hitting the notes that are going to sound good. There are a couple, like if you hit them over the F chord, it will sound bad, but if you hit the same notes over the B chord, B flat chord, it's going to sound good. That's where the pentatonic way comes in. B, right? And on the B then. I should have ended there. I don't know. Just gonna wang it out. All right, on the whammy bar dive, I will bid you adieu. I hope you have a great end of your day. Try this out, pick up the guitar. If you want the cheat sheets, head on over to patreon.com, and I'll see you tomorrow with another great lesson. Take care. Bye-bye.